It's a message to the Everly family group chat from my father.
Nan is in an ambulance.
My grandmother, Nanette Everly, Nan to all, not just her grandchildren, has always been my biggest champion. I was a toddler when she identified my creative streak, and she nurtured it like one of her peony plants. When I was 6, she took me to the Art Gallery of Ontario for drawing lessons. We sat among the Henry Moore sculptures, sketch pads on our laps, experimenting with shadows and shapes and lines. She taught me how to use a sewing machine when I was 11. She gave me my first camera in high school. I've always tried to emulate her poise, the way she makes everyone around her feel seen. Nan's more practical than a roadmap and has a knack for making the best out of a bad situation. I admire her as much as I love her. So when she falls in dance class and shatters her hip, drinks with my sister turn into a sleepover at Sunnybrook Hospital. As Nan undergoes an emergency hip replacement, I wipe my schedule clean so I can help her recover. I'm the best option. My father is in the middle of jury selection, and Heather has even less spare time. She's a lawyer like Dad, and a single parent. Our younger twin siblings, Luca and Lavinia, they're Luca and Lavinia. I love them endlessly, but they're 24 and still take being the babies of the family seriously. The morning Nan's released from the hospital, Heather comes with me to help take her home.
You girls have other things to do than dote on me,
Nan says as we guide her into the house with her new walker. For an 80-year-old who had surgery 36 hours ago, she looks good. She gets her short white hair set once a week, is always smartly dressed, and has stayed active. Her posture is immaculate. I find myself pulling my shoulders back whenever I'm in her presence, even now.
Not at this moment,
Heather says.
But I'm due in court this afternoon.
I, on the other hand, will be at your beck and call, I tell her. Nan frowns.
I hate to think of you stuck here with me, Alice. You should be out living your life.
What life? Heather mutters under her breath. I'm happy to stay here, I say, ignoring my sister. You know I love this house. Nan lives in Leaside, a leafy neighborhood in Midtown Toronto. During those first hectic years after the twins were born, Heather and I slept at Nan and Grandpa's on the weekends more often than we did in our own beds. Our home was a few streets over, but I loved this house best. The plump peonies that line the walkway, the homemade paisley curtains over the leaded glass windows, the doorbell that tolls as if announcing a newlywed couple. You can hear its thunderous ring in every corner of the red brick Georgian, but to me, it's the sound of calm and quiet. No screaming babies, no overwhelmed mother, a bedroom of my own.
Let me do the stairs by myself,
Nan says sharply when Heather takes her elbow. It's not like Nan to be snippy, but I get it. She's been living on her own since Grandpa died 20 years ago, and she guards her independence like a dragon. Plus, she was supposed to leave for an Alaskan cruise next week. I'd be prickly if I were in her shoes, too. Poor Nan, I whisper as she navigates her walker over the threshold. Heather shakes her head.
Poor you.
We'll be fine. After a good night's sleep, Nan will be back to her optimistic, high-spirited self.